All right, going to be taking a look at BCAP, currently traded at 0002, another one that was requested multiple times over here for us to take a look at. Again, the last time that we went through the stock was going to be on March 22nd, 0002. Watch and put this on your radar. Has a history of moves and volume is picking up. That was going to be on March 22nd. Where are we at? That's going to be way back there. Yeah, not too much. Look at that. Right after that, basically died down. And then boom, right off that 0002 up to 6. Following up 487 million shares traded. 1 billion shares traded on April 25th as well. And you guys did pop off of that. Right through that resistance that I put at 4. We're going to continue to keep that resistance level at 4 and 6 like I did before. Right here with this volume, though, the last few days, not too much volume, in my opinion, and that's what I'm seeing down here. 12 million shares traded so far today, but the average volume for the last 20 days has been 206 million. So I don't know what's going on with the company here, but as far as the charts, it's not going to be a ton of information that I could personally go off of at this time. So we'll see if Joe can add anything into this.
Yeah, I was just pulling everything up. They had a press release I'm seeing over here on May 15th. It was Southern Contracting releases corporate update. So on May 15th, Barone Capital Enterprises Incorporated is hiring counsel to assist the company in the removal of the DDC chill imposed against the company in 2013. The chill removal will assist the market in adding additional liquidity from investors that cannot purchase shares in the market with the chill. So Southern Contracting earns money several ways: commercial vehicles and diesel repair, consultant and bid projects. Commercial vehicle and diesel repair will earn the company some money with minimal overhead. This part of the company's business will not fill the coffers with a lot of cash, but it will keep the company in touch with general contractors that can use Southern Contracting services. This part of the business is more of a lead generator. So consulting, the part of the business, will not only generate consulting fees, but will give the ability to take over projects other companies bid on that they do not have the ability to complete. Normally, our CEO would oversee these projects for the general contractors for a fee, but Southern Contracting will instead take over this part of the project and work with the general contractor, acting as a subcontractor. So, I mean, this thing right here, I could keep going on and on in regards to like more of it, like what they do, but I want to read the whole thing. It's basically, I'm just trying to, I'll go right down to what the CEO states. He wrote, I have worked in the business for over 35 years and have either owned or been partner in several companies that have successfully completed work across Florida. Rather than form a new entity and go through a stock swap, I assumed control of BCAP and brought in my experience in projects directly as a clean transaction, describes our CEO. So, I mean, obviously there's more for me to go and research in regards to like the company, this whoever the CEO is now. The name wasn't here. They said he bought the company and everything else. So it's this company's transitioning right now, basically. Their quarterly report was up here as well as of May 15th. So that's there, and that's all of it's right there for you. You can pretty much do the research on it, because these guys, obviously, the company's transitioning, and I'm not really sure what's going on. So that takes due diligence, and my time is limited. So if you want to do more due diligence, just go right over to the BCAP board, and from there you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on this company, or you know more of it than I do, obviously, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have used in Investors Hangout daily by posting right over there on that BCAP board.
All right, with that being said, with the chart, 0002, I couldn't go off too much. That's why I wanted to see what Joe had to say as well. 0002 watch resistance at 4 and 6, support at 0002. Volume needs to stay more steady here. Why would I say that? Well, there's random spikes of up to a billion shares being traded down to 12 million shares. So if we can get like a mid, maybe 100 million for like a week or so, I think that'd be enough to start sucking up shares to get this one off the ground. Again, that's just my opinion. But if you follow the stock, make sure you check us out. Investors Hangout.
All right, I found the thing. I might as well throw this out there so I'll know more. The subsequent events in this quarterly report says on April 12th, 2017, the issuer filed amendment articles with the state of Florida, increasing the authorized by 300 million shares. And then on April 21st, 2017, our former officer and director resigned effective March 31st, 2017. Then on April 24th, the issuer filed its annual report deleting its former sole officer and director and adding Timmy L. Howard as the sole officer and director. So that's the new CEO right there, Timmy L. Howard. And then on May 1st, 2017, the issuer filed amended articles with the state of Florida, increasing the authorized shares by 200 million and changing the name of the company to Southern Contracting Incorporated. So, I mean, it's still, obviously it didn't go through, but we're seeing it still as BCAP, but it will be, they're looking to change it to Southern Contracting Incorporated. So then on May 11th, the issuer was forced by OTC Markets to change the name of the company back to Barone Capital Enterprises Incorporated in order to gain control or gain access to OTCIQ so it could file reports to keep the company current. And then on May 15th, the issuer submitted papers to the state of Florida to change the name of the company back to Southern Contracting Incorporated. Once the name is changed back to Southern Contracting Incorporated, the company will submit the necessary paperwork with FINRA and change the name and obtain the new ticker. So I just want to throw that out there because I was just kind of lost by it all because, that's that.
All right. Again, if you guys follow the stock, make sure you get out there and share this video with all other investors on different social networks, stock message boards, and stock forums. We'd appreciate that very much. And you can check us out live, investorshangout.com/live.